Of course, that's blasphemy. Of course, I think that's crazy. Of course, I think that's petty, and I also think that's greedy.
Don't you know better than to try me, cause I'm petty. These hands are lethal death. This ain't a freestyle, this is just a me style. Anybody that want it can get it in the street style. I don't compete, child.
What's good, Ken Mafia? It's your girl Toria, back with another video, back with another First things first, I want to give a huge shout out to Emily. Thank you so much, Emily, for your comment. As usual, Emily, you are on your game, so you get pinned and a shout out. Thanks so much for watching, Ken Mafia. Let's get into the video. And guess what I have for y'all? An update on who? Well, I'm sure you already know because you've read the title. It is about Kate Yup. And excuse my attitude because I'm slightly agitated
at this whole situation.
So, if you guys have been following my channel for some time, I've been doing a lot of research videos about Kate Yup and, you know, following the whole conspiracy theory. She's kidnapped, she's this, she's that, abused, blah, 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 like the whole shebang about Kate Yup. And she's been missing since the year 2019, I believe. So allegedly, you know, she's being forced to do these mukbangs. She's coming on camera bruised with a busted lip. Just you get complete. You just get uncomfortable. You get completely uncomfortable with the content that you see her post because you think something is wrong. So boom, we're now made aware that Kate Yup's page has been updated. Thank you guys, by the way. But a couple of my subs have mentioned that her page has been updated. Check her community tab. So I'm actually going to insert the screen recording. When we get to the link and we click on the link on her page, we see it's a fundraiser. And I'm not a French speaker, you guys. So I simply went on Google Translate and I translated this part specifically. This part says, show your support for this fundraiser. Show your support for this fundraiser, and then it proceeds to give you the amount of money that needs to be reached for Kate Yup to come back. Of course, that's blasphemy. Of course, I think that's crazy. Of course, I think that's petty, and I also think that's greedy. Because Kate Yup's videos are residual. If it's one thing about YouTube videos, as long as those ads are playing, as long as the views are coming in, the money is not going to stop. So for whatever reason, the money that you're making off of Kate Yup's videos, the ones from 2 years ago, are not satisfying you. You're telling the new subscribers that before Kate Yup can be seen or spoken to, that they have to pay before she comes back on camera. And I think that's absolutely absurd. Like, it's the audacity for me. It really, really is, because a lot of people were left confused and kind of concerned about her well-being. The last video that she posted, that is now deleted, but the last video that she posted showed her tooth being taken out. I want you guys to refer to my previous videos to get a good feel of what I'm talking about. But I feel like it's really telling, and it's really a shame that after 2 years, you can come back on Kate Yup's page. And when I say you, I'm referring to whoever's running it. I still don't believe it's Kate Yup. I still feel like she has a fiance or a partner, a spouse, whatever you want to call it. Because that page is giving me third-person vibes. Like, I do not get the feeling that Kate Yup is the one that made that fundraiser page. But whatever, at this point, I don't even care. Whoever made that page is really petty, because you did not need a fundraiser before she posted her first initial video. You posted that video for free, and then the money started rolling in, so you kept posting stuff. So why now, after 2 years of everybody worrying and wondering where she's at, do you decide to come back with a link talking about, you know, click here and support, click here and support Kate Yup, you know, and she'll come back. Like, that is so crazy. And that's exactly why you're not at your goal yet. I'm sure when you made that link, you thought a bunch of donations would come pouring in. But I feel like a lot of people are getting over the ploy and the nerve. The absolute nerve. Like, more than anything, I'm annoyed and irritated. I don't know who sat down and thought this was a good idea to try to use people's emotions and concern as profit. The last videos that you guys posted was of her breaking her tooth saying, "This is my last meal." Like, you guys made her leaving so eerie and so weird and really had her gone for 2 years. And now you come back with a link talking about if you want her to come back, reach this goal. You know, I even tried to convert the currency to USD. I think that is so wicked. You're making residual income already off of the previous video. Why are you making her subscribers and new subscribers pay to see her? Like, who does that? I think that's so crazy. And by all means, if you choose to put money towards her and support her, that's fine. But who's to say after the goal's been met for the fundraiser, who's to say she'll really be back? Who's to say she will really be back after the goal has been met? I mean, she hasn't been here for 2 years. Why would she come back now? Because you paid her? No, she already has videos that they're still getting paid for. So what could be going on? Is the money you're making from those videos not enough? Like, why would you obligate people to pay for her? You know, to each their own. We're not going to act like we don't know the reason behind the mukbangs at all. Like, we get it. You like seafood, you sit there, you eat it, and you get paid for it. That's smart, in my opinion. Make your money, get it how you live. But when you start, you know, compromising somebody's health and making it apparent that they're having health issues, then it becomes alarming. Then people start, you know, getting concerned. Then, you know, people's heads start turning because it's like, what exactly is going on? And now you want to come back asking for money. Now you want to come back with a GoFundMe page? Like, that's so peculiar. And I'm more than positive the goal will be met. I know the goal is going to be met. I know there are people that are naive, and also there are people that genuinely want to see her. So they're going to put the money towards it. Don't get it twisted. I want to see her too. Do not get it twisted. I want to see Kate Yup too. I want to continue watching her mukbang. Minus the bruising, minus the toothbrush taped to her arm, minus the being real skinny. You know, I want to see that stuff, but I'm not going to pay for that. I'm not going to pay for that. That's excessive. That's actually excessive. And whoever sat down and thought about doing that, I'm really scratching my head. Whoever sat down and thought that was a good idea, you need to go back to the drawing board. That's really, really wrong. To be honest, I bet you thought you would have reached your donation by now. I feel like the intention behind it was so wicked. Like, they probably thought, oh yeah, I'm about to make a bunch of bank. Nope, you ain't even halfway there. But it is what it is. Like, I'm not knocking it. Get it how you live. I'm just saying that's really whack. That's really, really, really whack for you to capitalize off of this situation to this extent. Like, making residual income from her videos is not enough. You're really dangling money over the subscriber's head to watch her videos. Some of us are genuinely curious to see if she's okay. There's no activity from her on the Facebook page. On Kate Yup's Facebook page, y'all, you're going to see other people doing mukbangs. You're not going to see anything about Kate Yup. But when you come to the YouTube channel, 2 years later, you're going to see them asking for money. If you choose to donate, do your thing. But bear in mind, there's no guarantee she really will be back. If she wanted to come back on camera and do what she liked doing, making mukbangs and getting paid for it, we wouldn't need to give her any money. She wouldn't be making a GoFundMe page. She'd just do it like she was doing it before. Like she was doing it 2 years ago. So yeah. Good luck. That's all I had to say. TORIA, out, 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 out.
No, you know better than to try me cause I'm petty pet. These hands are lethal dead. This ain't a freestyle. This is just a me style. Anybody that want it can get it.